everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting to see?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And he's through here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The cross is on. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Decent idea. This could level it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Really nice looking pass. Electing to cross into the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. Toledo. It's a perfect challenge. Wilk. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Now a decent position. And the flag does go up offside. And he's in. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Clever defending.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Ma. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And with that, the attack breaks down. Well, he's certainly not alone. Cross-fired over. Well, the move breaks down. Now opening things up. On to Jakobsson. It is to be a throw-in. And a tidy tackle. Opportunity here. And a goal! A running riot here. Almost out of sight. So underway again here. And they know full well this is an uphill climb. Ma. In the right place to cut out the pass. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And possession lost there. Oh, useful ball. Really committed defending.
That really was an important bit of play.
Watanabe. Nolan. Wants to attack from the wide areas. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. Ma. Cutting in. What a block! Well, they fancy a short one. Danger building. And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Gedge. And fed forwards. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Saleh. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
On to Jakobsson. And a good-looking ball. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Jimenez. Promising-looking ball. A good and fair challenge. And teammates around him. Now what can they do from here? Having to shoot. No way through. Able to skip past his man. Could be a chance to break. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And Jimenez has it. An alert intervention. Nolan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The referee has a decision to make. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
And credit due, a good intervention. Minutes to go then. And support available. Can he finish? Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And disappointing. Have to close them down. It's there for him. Got a surefire goal. So a throw in here. Alvarez now. Well, they get the ball once more. Pedersen. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Nolan. Will it happen for them? And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time. welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Playing with a flow and intensity. Can he deliver? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Plenty of support here. Nice looking pass. Delivered into the box. Snuffed out the danger immediately. On to Cole. Their turn to come away with it. Takes it on! Oh, magnificent reaction. Let's see about the delivery. There was the picture of concentration following the corner. Nolan. Good tackle taken away. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Will this open up? Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Good distribution. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, not much came of that. On to Cole. Maya. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ma. Beautiful pass. And in the right position to read it.
Just saw what was coming, didn't she?
Chang. Promising pass. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Baba. Ma. Smart defending. It's with Novak. Well, the defending not the best here. Chang. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So back underway here into the second half. And threading it through, ready to strike, and he's fired it against the post.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now, they just need to take one of these chances.
And an astute piece of defending. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but quick thinking defensively. It's with Novak. On to Tanaka. 30 minutes to go then. A very effective challenge put in. Well, it's a decent looking attack this. Maybe the ideal pass. And striking the post. Now with Wang. Nice looking move this. And that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
And cutting it out. And fed forwards. Can he give them the lead? Huge block. A chance now with the corner. Over it comes. Can they set up a chance? Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. Koulibaly. Baba. Nicely weighted pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Good clearance. Could catch them on the break. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
I'll take it away. And Wang. A good vision there. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Can they forge ahead? Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
You're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Baba. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nice weight on the pass. That's an obvious offside. Well, giving the ball away. Maya. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And possession lost there. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Oh, good vision. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, not hard to read that pass.
That was far too easily given away. Akpan.
Oh, nice ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a goal! And it's truly worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. And no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Players waiting in the centre. Oh, chance! Well, he's kept that out nicely. Acres of green grass to roam into. This to see them lead, and it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. They'll have a go here, and against the post. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Now, I wonder where this is going. What a chance here. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And they might be in. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
No need to force things, content to pass it around. The deflection sends it out, throw-in awarded. And the pass is incomplete, nicely won. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. Anticipation rising with this move. And it must be. Oh, brilliant save, superbly kept out. And the corner is fired in. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. It looks the right ball. Moving through on goal. And it's hit the bar. Well, the break was so quick. The keeper even quicker.
Yeah, they needed to score there, but credit to the keeper. Brilliant stuff.
Opportunity here. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And out of play for another corner. Chance to move inside. To go now, there could be a break on. Can they profit from this? And the breakaway has now been broken. Well, not long to go until the break. Oh, real opportunity! And the way he's playing, you can't blame him for going for another goal.
Well, he looks so sharp today, doesn't he? Absolutely brilliant.
Now there could be a real chance developing. It's a good ball in behind. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Well read to gain possession. A good job done to keep it. that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And this could be the moment for a counter. Into a useful position here. Oh, could be here. What a chance here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
They've got it back now. And the attack collapses.
Well, no way through there.
Lovely setup. Could be a chance to break here. Invitation. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Working hard to win it back there. Surely now. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And the corner is fired in. It's only halfway clear. Oh, takes it on. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. That's how to play it through. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. A heroic stop.
That's great defending there.
How to play, throw in to come. And the throw-in read perfectly. Terrific chance. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And that's straight into the first defender. And there's a chance for the break here. Just needs the composure now. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Setting up the chance. This is an excellent run. Good work to recover possession. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Trying his luck. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such...
And there's the final blast. Not the result these... very warm welcome to you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And cleared well away from goal. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Played in with that. Now, this might be promising.
This is a message from Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please meet Jennifer?
They found a way through. For the lead now. And the flag is up to stop them here. That is a really tight call. Could take things forward a notch here. Now, surely. Super try. And almost a super goal.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could she?
Options available in the middle. That's not a bad-looking ball. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. They're being afforded too much space here. Terrific chance. And that is a terrific save. Played into the box. Only half the job done there. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Able to skip past his man. And able to come away with the ball. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. It's a corner, and the chance may be to go in front. It's put into the middle. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. This could be dangerous. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Oh, brilliant save. Superbly kept out. Cleared away to safety.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Ball lost and the chance gone. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Now it needs a good ball in. And the keeper's safe hands come through in a crowded box. Weighted pass. Crucial defending. He's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And that will do it for the first half here in North London. Goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Still all square, can they make this pressure count? Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Come away with the ball. Struggling to keep the ball there. Of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that.
Well, the stats tell us everything. They just aren't doing enough going forward. They've been too predictable and far too slow in their build-up play. They need to do something different to get the breakthrough.
Well, this is a bit of a scramble. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
They got everything right there.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Great instinct there to cut it out. And that goes out for a throw. To deny a promising-looking attack. Has the space to whip it in here. That line of attack is stopped. It's stopped straight away. That's really well cut out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Only 15 minutes left for play now. And this could be the moment for a counter. What a chance here! And it's in! The wait for a goal is over!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. Moving the ball well here.
an equaliser. They need some urgency in their play.
They take it short. And the cross is blocked. Weighted beautifully. Oh, composure needed. It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level. 1-1 then as we get started again. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And the forward progress continues with a good ball. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
It's full time, and we're going the distance here. Extra time on the way. Well, after both coaches have had their say, will we see a winner here in extra time? Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, so much space to attack. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. That's not a bad-looking ball. Struggling to keep the ball there. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Real chance. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved the second there.
Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Going for the near post option. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Teeing up the chance now. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This could be threatening. Puts it back. Could be a chance to break here. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, I think he went too soon.
And he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. One to latch onto here. And the shot thwarted. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. Here we go! Oh, it's there! And it's a goal that truly is worth its weight in gold this time. That's the end of the story and the start of huge celebrations. warm welcome to Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Just a little untidy. Really good pass. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, surely. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So much space to attack. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Threads it through. Onto it, in on goal. And still the chance might come. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Not a lot of time for him. And it's given away. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, it's hit the post. A goalkeeper ready for anything. Job done.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
And they could quickly be having another go here. Possession, but that alone won't bring them level. And a firm grip kept on the ball. That will be a throw-in now. Options available in the middle. And the cross is blocked.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Clear, but not out of trouble yet. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
And he gets it clear. Promising looking ball. Oh, could have been. Great interception. That's offside, and it's not a contentious call. Well timed with the slide tackle. Had to be.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. Nice ball to switch the play. Nicely played through. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Still going here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. A chance to cross here. Genuine chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. There's the whistle to end the first half at the Johan Cruyff Arena. second half is underway. Put into the middle. But that's decisive goalkeeping. Made it his very quickly. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Working the ball really nicely. Now he's in. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. And away we go again at 2-1. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, instead of finding a teammate, he's only found the touchline.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Lovely setup, and that has been adjudged to be offside. The ball taken away from them. Moving forward under no real pressure, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Easily here. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And a firm grip kept on the ball. Pinched, read her mind there. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. That's a good pass. Chance to get back in this. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. And that's that. The flag's up. And into the last 15 minutes. Pass played through perfectly. Well, he scored, but it's not going to count.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Vision in that pass. And this could be unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Corner kick played in. And the defensive positioning spot on. That's not a bad looking ball. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the game comes to an end with the home...
every reason to believe we're in for a compelling contest tonight here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Your expectations?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start.
Sorry, Sue, a chance! Corner coming up. Who can they pick out? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And a clever piece of defending. Dangerous ball. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Just look at this great ball play through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it. And the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
Oh, could be. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Now sending it in. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Nolan. Well, there to intercept. Wonderfully weighted pass. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Yeah, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
Went in strongly, decisively. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Stanley. And defensive play to be applauded. And support available. Stanley. And beyond the last defender, offside. And this to level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Gallo. Stanley. Composed play in possession. Crossing opportunity. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Stanley. And penalised there. Nolan. Ma. Devoe. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Let's see about the delivery. That's really good and effective. Trying his luck. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Nicely cut out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Nolan. Kaya. Parkinson. An alert intervention. Faulkner. Teammates available. And passing it well. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And taken short. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he's given us away. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Cross it in here. An attack that had potential. Pelletier. Danger building. Ma. Plenty of options. Can he give them the advantage? And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Attacking with vigour. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Oh, superb skill.
Nice little trick there.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And a good-looking pass. Played into the box. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Stanley. Really good interception. Still pushing for a winner. But timely defending when it mattered. Can he put them in front? Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Ma. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Ma. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. How did they let that attack come to an end? Gallo. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Excellent vision. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
João. Cardoso. Parkinson. And Cristiano has it now. Their turn to come away with it. He has teammates around him. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
An effective challenge. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A fine block. Stanley. That's a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. Cardoso. Stanley. Able to skip past his man. Oh, difficult save to make. And over comes the corner. And there is the golden goal. One that glitters for them and secures their victory.
Well, look at this great delivery from the corner. And what a
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see this one going?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Yilmaz. Fine build-up play. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Promising looking ball. Really committed herself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Interception to snuff out the danger. Okada. And there to intervene.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
We're getting the ball forward. Kong. Good visualisation and execution. Just lost the momentum. Kong. Nolan. Opportunity. Paul. Okada. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Nolan. Chance to shoot. Pelletier. And showing good game awareness. Al-Rashidi. He drives it in. And played to the front post.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
Balogun. Decides to shoot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. One. Kong. Yilmaz. And intercepts again. And pressing from the front. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And it's played into the centre. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nice looking pass. Can they make this count? Played into the box. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And bursting forward. Could cross it in here. A touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense the goals coming here.
And fine goalkeeping. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And the short option preferred. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Nolan. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, that's a clever ball. And there's the feed into the box. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Kong. And into the last 20 minutes. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead. So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Oh, that's a really good run. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And they know they need to stop him. Can he put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Possession lost there. Real chance. And the post denied him. Well, sometimes you need luck on your side.
Yeah, she hit that with great intent. Sometimes the margins just don't favour you today. Well, you think it's over now. There can't be long left. Not a bad effort, but you just feel it's too little too late.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And showing good game awareness. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Trying his luck. And there it is, the full-time whistle here.
live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Promising move. Now what happens from here? And they might be in. Struggling to keep it here. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Real opportunity. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keepers. Lovely, incisive ball. What a chance this could be! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in! And we're back underway at 2-0. That's a really good pick out. Ball one, well read. Should score here. Oh, off the post. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Over it comes. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
Now this could lead to something. And still going here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. That's been cut out.
Yeah, need to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. That got a touch out. Throw in now. So the break not far away, Sue, and it's already looking like being almost beyond the visitors.
They have looked really off it today. The back line need to tighten up and switch on if they're going to get themselves back into this. A big team talk's needed at half-time.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's a good ball. And that will ease any defensive worry.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
A chance now for a quick transition. That's not a bad-looking ball. It's looking to lead back. Great save. That's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with it.
It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. Using the space on the opposite flank. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good work to recover possession. And the referee has given a penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protests.
Well, he's probably got away with it.
And it's a bad miss. Really bad.
I can't believe he's not worked the goalkeeper. He's not been able to keep his calm. That's missed by some distance.
And the forward progress continues. And that is where it ends. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Whistle goes, free kick given. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Switched on and ready to intercept there. And into the box it goes. But in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone to get away. Strong and needed to be.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Whipped in early. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Cut out well. Full time is looming. A slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
Hang on, what a chance!
And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's a corner, and a look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. The attack broken up. Now this might be promising. Heads it through. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
This could be dangerous. Plays it into the area now. And the defence ready for what was coming. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least.